Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, guys. Whatever time y'all are tuning in, I certainly appreciate y'all here. Today's video, guys, we're going to be taking this Sheath multi-tool, this Sheath tough tool is what they call it, made in the USA. But the USA one was made from 94 to 2000. I'm sorry, 96 to 2004. So a good 8-year run there. But very well made, very heavy duty tool. But it's just got a bunch of grime down around the blades and tools and some surface rust. And up here around the pivot points, we're just going to take the wire brush on the Dremel tool, clean everything up, oil it down. And if you remember, I cleaned the sheath for it yesterday with saddle soap. Well, it's good and dry now. We're going to be putting wax on this. And then we're going to be putting this in the sheath, and I'm going to be wearing it on my belt for a while. And we're also, guys, going to be looking at this Leatherman Wingman here, right here. And both of these got sent in by Mr. Allen, I think it is, from Carrollton, Virginia. So, but you see it's got a loose side here. But I think it's just these Torx bolts here that need to be tightened. Not real sure, but we're going to investigate that, and hopefully that's all it is. But see, this one didn't come with a sheath. It comes with a pocket clip here. And really like this. Really do. But after we get done with all that, guys, we're going to come back over here and open up a package, because I really need to get try to get these packages caught up, because when you do other stuff like the trade show, I just went out there in Mississippi getting this shop done and other stuff, and it don't take long to get behind. So I'm gonna try to get caught up on as many as I can the next few weeks before the week of the knife show here. So be on the lookout for packages being opened every day, including with some of the other stuff too. Now if I go on a knife hunt, of course, I'm not gonna be able to do the package. But speaking of knife hunt, me and Miss Glenn was supposed to go up to Catala today and back to Woodbury, but I just got too much stuff to do here, guys. I'm gonna call Miss Helen, because she has some more knives for me to look at, and she's in Catala. And I'm also gonna try to get a knife for Mr. Wade from there, but I'm gonna call and see if I can't come next week, about the middle of the week. So be on the lookout for that. But I just got too much to get done today, guys. I should be finished with my shop today. And if that's the case, I'm gonna give you a little tour in a video tomorrow, show you everything. So be on the lookout for that. I should be able to get done today, because all I gotta do is hang a few more shelves. It just took a while to get everything right on this side, and I still gotta add some more shelves and more knives. So, but it's coming together. It's coming together, because I put stuff up there, then I move it, put stuff up, or change it again. You know what I mean? It's a work in progress. It's a moving it's a moving museum until I get it right. Put it that way. It's a lot of putting it up there. I don't like that. Changing it here, there. So anyway, it's got to have a flow. What I call it. I don't. There's a Japanese word for it. I don't even want to try it, because I'll mess it up. It's got to have a flow to it. So, but anyway, we're going to get this done today. And also, guys, I want to give a quick shout out to Mr. Georgia Adventurer. Y'all go check his channel out. He does EDC, knives, wood carving, outdoors, hiking, shooting, survival and gear. He does inspirational talks every Monday. You'll fall in love with this guy. He's from Georgia as well, but y'all go check him out. Georgia Adventurer. He's right at 2,500 subscribers. So he's a great guy. He really is. He's coming to the knife show, and I think he's also going to the case event up there in Powder Springs. I'm gonna try to go. It all depends on. It all depends. Put it that way, because I might have stuff to do here. But I'm going to try to go to that case event. I've never been to a case event, but that's in Powder Springs. I think he's going to that. But I know he's coming to the knife show as well. Can't wait to meet him. He's just a great guy. He just retired. He worked hard all his life and took care of his family. But you'll fall in love with this guy. I promise you. Georgia Adventurer. Great guy. Y'all go check his channel out. Well, guys, I think that's all I wanted to talk about before we get into the cleaning. But I just want to thank all y'all guys for tuning in today. And I hope you enjoy the video. Guys, it was a little cool here this morning, about 39 degrees. Right now it's 43. I had on me a light jacket, but now I done got me a big old, my thick coat on. They call it in the National Park Service, it was a barn coat. It's got the insulated liner in it. I love this coat. I have two of them. But we're going to get to this in a minute. But we're going to check this out. I got the right Torx bit here. You see it's loose right there. So we're going to see if... I'm sure he checked this, but I just want to make sure that one's tight. Now, see? Look. That's all it was, guys. How about that? Let me make sure these are tight too. I don't know of anything else that looked broke. That was a little loose too. Very cool, huh? Gotta watch these blades right here. It's not loose no more. How about that? Very cool. Make sure, see this one here, it's got the blades on the outside. See that blade? That's not broke. And it's got one over here. Got something. Got scissors. That just needs to be oiled, I think. That might be one. We have to check that out. Just want to spin over here. There we go. It was a little too tight. Hoorah. Now you gotta unlock it. Let's see. Okay, so we'll unlock it. Oh, there we go. It's like a liner lock that pops out. See there? You just push that in. Very cool. So, I think we fixed the problem, guys. Wasn't broke at all. It was just loose. You got a flat tip screwdriver, a little pry bar, and a Phillips head. Looks like a little wire stripper. And then you got on this side, pocket clip. I think this is a main, that's the blade right there. Then you just lift these up like that right there. You look like a package opener right there. It's got like a little blade. Then you got a little flat tip screwdriver with a file and a measuring tool, and then a can opener right there. I know there's a bottle opener on here somewhere. I think it's somewhere. There it is right there, I bet you. Very cool. Yeah, this is very nice, man. Pocket clip too, no sheath. Awesome. I was hoping that was going to be the problem, and it was. So now, guys, we are fixing to take this over there. You see all that surface rust? We're just going to use the Dremel tool to get all that stuff off of here. Clean down in there real good. And clean up here and oil it good. Then we're going to wax the sheath. So it's just going to be a multi-tool day. How about that? Because I like these too, guys. I really do. I cannot wait to carry this on my side for a while. But look at that blade right there. That's something right there, ain't it? Don't look like it's ever been used. It's very, very sharp. So I got to be careful and not cut myself today. So anyway, guys, let's go over there and use my Dremel, and we'll get all the surface rust off, and we're going to be using the rim oil to oil it down. While I got that little brush on there, I'm gonna go ahead and hit these the button here, back here, and the rivets on this thing. See all that black stuff coming over there? Okay guys, we finally got that multi-tool cleaned up. We'll go over it back when I get to the shop, on the other shop, but we're gonna go ahead and put wax on this sheath here. It's gonna make it so good and tight and feel real good. That wax just helps protect it from the elements like moisture and stuff like that, dirt, from soaking into the leather. Hey guys, what I've encountered a problem here. This popped off. What I'm going to do is try to scrape clean out around it. I'm just going to use a little bit of glue for now. If it pops off again, I'll just either get me some small leather rivets to redo this, and I'll try to clean off this wax here best as I can. Both sides are clean well enough. So what we're going to do is mix up some glue, put it on there with a Q-tip. We've got to heat it up a little bit. It was kind of cold this morning. We're going to pour some in there, and then we'll heat it up in the paper right here. We ain't going to add much. See how thick it is. Just a little bit. And there we go. See how thick it is. It's kind of cool. This is actually a Craftsman heat gun. I paid $5 for it at a flea market. Works good. It gets real hot too. It's not like a blow dryer, but it gets really, really hotter than a blow dryer. I know that. See, it's starting to run down there now. That's good enough right there. Just mix it up. There we go. Get it all around this rivet right here. And I may be doing the wrong thing, but it's just a quick repair right now. If it ever starts to give me trouble, I'll redo it with a rivet. And sew it. Now getting this thing back down on there. Pop that up like that so it won't stick down on the, that'd be something, the belt loop will stick to the other leather. I'll clean up all the excess glue as possible. Gonna get a clamp and put on this just like so. We're gonna let this sit for a while, then we're gonna go open a package and we'll come back and see how it's gonna do. But I might let this sit for a day or so. Thought I was going to be able to wear it on my belt today, but it might be tomorrow before I get to wear it. But I will go over it and how well it cleaned when we get over to the other shop. Okay guys, now we're about to open up a package all the way from Faribault, Minnesota, from Mr. Second Chance George himself. He went to a antique mall and he told me, Kevin, if you see anything that you want or might need, just let him know and he'll pick it up. And he did, and I certainly appreciate it. I've had this package for a while, and I apologize to him for not getting to it sooner, but I was going out to the trade days, and I'm just behind on packages, guys. So, but anyway, we're fixing to open this package up and see what he sent. He also sent me a gift too. Well, both of these are gifts because he wouldn't take no money. He's just a great guy. He really is. But here is his letter. Kevin, hope this finds you well and family and bird dog all good. They are, buddy. Thank you so much. I have enclosed the hatchet and the Buck 103. Hope they work for you. Looking forward to the show. As always, love your show and appreciate all the support. Be safe, my friend. Best regards, George. Second Chance George. Y'all check him out. He's just a great guy. He really is. I love his channel. Just gives great reviews on everything he does. He works on knives. He's just a great guy. He really is. But something is going to be going in the Bucky and Cutter's corner, and I'll be sharing that with you in one second. Here's this. Now I think he picked up this Buck 103 out there in California while he was visiting his daughters out there, and he went to a flea market and he bought this, and I think he made this sheath for it. Look at that. That looks about like Buck. Look at that. He even put that on that. That is so awesome of you, George. Buddy, you did awesome work, man. When I first looked at it, I thought it was a buck sheath. But look, he does great work, y'all. He makes his own sheaths and everything for all the knives. But check out this buck 103. Ain't that cool, man? Look at that. That is so awesome of you, George. Thank you so much, man. Razor sharp. Man. I love it, George. Thank you, man. That is awesome, buddy. I love that big old blade, how wide it is right there. I don't own a 103, man. I appreciate it so much, and I love that sheath you did. Check that out, y'all. The bison on there. Ain't that awesome? I don't know if that's real or not. It says 5 cents. Ain't that cool, y'all? Thick too. See how well he does? He just does awesome work. Awesome work, man. George, thank you so much for this, buddy. Appreciate it, man. I've got some knives for you too. I'm gathering up. I'm gonna be sending your way here soon. But I love that right there, George. Excellent, excellent work, my friend. Love it, buddy. Love that. Now, the other thing that he got for me, like I said, he went to an antique mall right near his house. And this item right here will never be used. It will be forever on display over in Bucky's and Cutter's Corner. It looks like it has the original handle. But guys, this is was made between 1870 and 1940. It's got the original name on here for this brand, and it's been used now. It's been used, but it is well made. But it is right here, guys. It's an axe or a hatchet. And look here, it's got, let me get some light over here to it. It's got E.C. Simmons King Cutter. I think that's cutlery and tools. Ain't that awesome, guys? And that's gonna be forever on display in Bucky and Cutter's Corner. See the handle? See, it's kind of busted up right here. But this is so awesome, George. Thank you for picking this up for me. This come all the way from Minnesota, from that antique shop. So cool. I love that right there. Love it, man. I'm gonna figure out a way to hang this on the wall and in their corner over there. But that axe is well, or the hatchet head is just well built, well made. It's heavy. It's got a nail puller right there. But you see, it's been used now, and I love that. I love that. I really do. And there it is, E.C. Simmons. They were created in 1870, and they went out of, or they sold out to Shapley in 1940. And Shapley went on and continued making king cutter knives, or having people make king cutter knives, all the way to 1960. Very cool. George, thank you, buddy, so much for that. I appreciate it. And I cannot wait to meet you at the knife show, buddy. Can't wait. So thank you again, George. And guys, we're going to go ahead and go over this tool here, how well it cleaned up. Check that out, y'all. Ain't that awesome? I cleaned every little cranny I could with that wire brush. There it is right here. See that right there? It looks new. I don't think it's... The blades look like they've never been used. Let me get one up. Got a little oil on it still. You see that? Let's just open it up the way it's supposed to be. See See, and they lock right here. But see, check out that serrated edge. Just check that out. I swear, it don't look like it's ever been used. And to unlock it, you just mash down on these closed blades and it unlocks. It's pretty cool, ain't it? Let's get another blade. See here? That locks right there. See? Pretty cool, ain't it? But see these blades? Don't look like it's ever been used, guys. And to unlock it again, you just simply push down right here to lift this up to close that. Ain't that awesome? But guys, this thing has a lot of tools in it. It really does. Got lots of blades, man. It's got a can opener right here. Got a Phillips head screwdriver. Again, this looks like the package opener or box cutter right here. And then you got a main blade with a serrated edge right there. And then you got a file. I think it's a wood file. It's just it's an awesome tool. It really is. And on this side, you got a little flat tip screwdriver. Looks like you can use that as a leather punch right there too. Then you got a pry bar or a big flat tip screwdriver. You can probably use that as a little flat tip little flat tip screwdriver. Then you got this blade right here. So that's just like a straight edge, and that thing, see, that don't even look like it's ever been used. I mean, this is a pretty cool piece right here, guys. Then you got the whole serrated blade there. Then you got the ruler right here. See there? You can probably use that as a hook remover from a fish if you really had to, but then this is the measuring tool. But guys, this is really well made, heavy too. Then of course you got your pliers, and you got the needle nose, then you got your regular pliers right here, then you got your wire cutters right there. Ain't that awesome, guys? Awesome. I love this. I cannot wait to wear it on my side. It's going to be tomorrow now, guys, because I'm going to let that sheath sit for a good day with that glue. There it is, Schrade USA. But this thing cleaned up really good. I knew it would, but it was just full of gook. But it don't look like it's ever hardly been used. I don't know what was all down in there, but it was. It had some surface rust on there, but you see the threads here too. Look good. Again, I cannot wait to wear this tomorrow with a sheath. And I'll update you on the sheath in tomorrow's video. We're gonna be opening up a package, I believe from New Jersey, I think it is. I've had for about 3 weeks now. So, well guys, I hope y'all enjoyed the video today. I just want to thank Mr. Second Chance George for sending me this, buddy. Thank you so much. Again, that's going to go in Bucky and Cutter's Corner. And thank you for sending me this buck knife and making this homemade sheath for me, buddy. It's very well made. And I love that bison button right there. Love it, buddy. Looks like the buffalo nickel. Very cool. Love that. See that right there? Ain't that awesome? Good work, George. Hey, Joey, y'all go check him out, please. He's an awesome guy. Let me show you to him real quick. There he is right here. Second Chance George, y'all. Outdoor Junkie. Just making the most of my second chance of life, camping, kayaking, fly fishing, sharp and shiny things, survival stuff, and all things outdoors. That's Mr. Second Chance George right here. He's the one that sent me this right here and this Buck 103 that I don't own. Awesome, awesome. Thank you again, George. Appreciate it, buddy. And guys, I'll update you on this sheath tomorrow in tomorrow's video, but I love this right here. And the other one, all it needed was that nut to be tightened, and that was it. And I just want to thank Mr. Dylan again from Virginia. Thank you, buddy, for sending me all this that stuff. Appreciate it so much. And guys, I just want to thank y'all so much for tuning in today. I want to say God bless y'all. Till me again, guys. Y'all be like a good night. Stay sharp.
Drive through towns, the whispers start, hey. Flea markets calling a treasure hunt today, hey, hey. With Antique Queen by his side. They search, they barter, take the ride. He's the knife doctor on a steel crusade, trucking with his lady in the deals they jade. Down the lane where rust meets fate, he sees a spark in the forgotten, ain't too late. A diamond in the rough, they say, till the knife doctor puffs the years away. Through the aisles and past the stands, his keen eye sweeps over the merchant's lands. Picks up a blade, its story untold. Edges dull, but the handle's gold. He squints his eyes, sees past the grime. Each knife he saves like stopping time. In every town, a tale of Jim. The hunt is on, no need to pretend.
Y'all got any knives or anything? Some pocket knives?